Hello, my name is Michel Dugon and I am a lecturer in zoology here at the University of Galway. In this short presentation, I will attempt to introduce the zoology stream to you all. You can find our email address on the first page here, so if you have any pressing question, feel free to contact us. I guess the first thing we need to consider is what is zoology? And as you probably already know, zoology is the field of science dedicated to the study of animals. Contrary to what many people may think, zoology is not limited to zookeeping, far from it. Zoology deals with a broad range of topics, from fishery and animal resource management to the conservation of endangered species or the study of disease that are carried by animals, or the evolution of life forms, the complexity of cellular processes in animals, or the potential for animal resources to become the next generation of biomaterials and therapeutics. So, how is the zoology course organized at the University of Galway? Well, in first year, zoology is one of the 4 main disciplines that are covered in our Biology 101 module, alongside botany, microbiology, and biochemistry. The zoology section spans over 6 weeks and includes lectures and practical classes. We start with the most simple organisms, like sponges and jellyfish, and we then work our way up towards more complex animals, worms and mollusks, arthropods, and then vertebrates. In second year, our students select 3 subjects. Students who pick zoology often choose either biochemistry, microbiology, botany, or earth and ocean sciences. The zoology section includes 2 modules running during semester 2. One is dedicated to invertebrate organisms, and the other to vertebrate organisms, including fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. You can also decide to take an elective in entomology, which is the study of insects. In addition to hundreds of museum specimens, we also have a large collection of live arthropods, reptiles, and amphibians, ranging from tarantulas to poison dart frogs to snakes. And we do study those organisms during our practical classes. In third year, we offer 5 zoology modules with an emphasis on ecology and ecological systems, marine ecosystems, population ecology, and community ecology. You will learn how forms of life interact and are all interrelated. You will learn about natural resource management, prey-predator dynamics, and invasive species. In fourth year, it's all about zoology. The first semester is mainly dedicated to a research project that you will carry with your academic mentor in their lab embedded within the research team. This will be a great opportunity for you to engage with scientists and have a feel for hard science. You will learn how to collect, analyze, and present your data. Taught modules in fourth year have an emphasis on skill acquisition, data analysis, statistics, writing skills. We also run a week-long practical skill course in the semi-desert of southern Morocco. There, our students learn essential field working skills in an absolutely amazing environment. So, who are the scientists behind the zoology course? Well, at present, there are 8 of us, assisted by 4 fantastic technicians. Professor Louise Alcock is a deep-sea ecologist with an interest in cephalopods, corals, and sponges. She has traveled over all oceans, including the Antarctic, in search of new species of squids and octopus. Professor Grace McCormack is an evolutionary biologist who has worked extensively on the evolution of sponges and viruses. She now focuses on the genetics, the health, and the ecology of Irish honeybees. Dr. Anne-Marie Power is a marine ecologist. Her work focuses on the ecology of rocky shores, which are a fundamental part of the Irish landscape. Anne-Marie works also on the ecology of commercially important species, such as langoustines. Dr. Colin Lawton is our current head of zoology. He's a mammal ecologist with a strong focus on the conservation of threatened species. He has done a lot of work for the preservation of the native red squirrel in Ireland. Colin and I also run a research project in a national park in southern Morocco in partnership with a Moroccan university. Dr. Kevin Healy is a macroecologist who enjoys looking for elegant answers to very big questions. He uses very large datasets and designs computer models to investigate a broad range of topics, from venom potency to the perception of time in a range of organisms. Dr. Christopher Coates is a specialist of shellfish health and disease. He is also interested in using insects as a toxicology model and has extensively studied the role of oxygen binding and transport proteins in immunity. Dr. Keith Brown is an evolutionary biologist and a keen apiculturist. He studies the genetics, the behavior, and the ecology of honeybees with a focus on the conservation of the Irish black honeybee. And finally, there is me. I'm an evolutionary biologist with an interest in venom and predators. I work mainly with arthropods and with reptiles. At the moment, I study spiders and scorpions the most, but I also co-supervise projects on reptiles and mammals ecology in southern Morocco with my colleague, Colin Lawton. I am also very interested in the potential of venom for the development of new therapeutics, from antibiotics to anti-tumoral agents. So I think that's it. You know everything there is to know about us. And finally, a last fundamental question that needs to be answered. What can you do with a degree in zoology? Well, because you will learn a whole range of highly sought transferable skills, such as data analysis and statistics, scientific writing, and laboratory procedure, the employment opportunities are actually quite broad. Some of our students end up working in wildlife services, in fisheries, or in conservation, and some others in environmental consultancies. But many make a career as well in the pharmaceutical sector, in the media, or even in banking. So if you're interested in zoology, give it a try. You'll see it's an absolutely fascinating topic.